article in the paper with Dr. Dixon is to challenge constitutionally and his addiction. So, guys, you're gonna hear everything that I'm going to read to you. So, let's get started.
Big a new leader, new Jamaica, new era. When I vote, we no shows neither. Long time them a take with the full lane, yeah. So, Mark Golden at the new leader, new Jamaica, new era. When I vote, we no shows neither. Long time them a take with the full lane, yeah. So,
Medical doctor Dixon plans to go to court to challenge his interdiction by the Southern Regional Health from his participation in the September 3 general election. Sorry about that, girl. Dixon was served a notice of interdiction dated September 16, which has prevented him from working since September 17. The notice charges that he breached public sector staff orders section of 4261, which the regional authority says expressly bars public servants from participating in politics at any level. He ran as a candidate for the People's National Party (PNP) in Clarendon North Central. Attorney Maurice McCurdy, who is representing Dixon, argues that the section of the staff orders used to trigger the interdiction is inconsistent with the Charter of Rights and Fundamental Freedoms. The actions which flow from your letter dated that the 16th day of September 2025 have breached Dr. Dixon's constitutional rights in light of Section 13(3)(b) and 13(3)(e) of the Charter. Section 13(3)(b) guarantees the rights of freedom of thought, conscience, belief, and the observance of political doctrines, while 13(3)(e) guarantees the right of freedom of peaceful assembly and association, said McCurdy in a letter dated October 5th to Nicole Thomas Edwards, Director of Human Resource Management at SHERA. The lawyer said the decision to interdict Dixon under Order 1071 of the staff orders also breaches of constitutional right to equitable and humane treatment by a public authority as guaranteed by Section 13(3)(h), which protects individuals from discrimination and ensures equal treatment. The restriction placed on Dr. Dixon's movement has breached his constitutional rights as guaranteed by Section 3(b)(f) of the Charter. This guarantees that every person lawfully in Jamaica has the right to move freely throughout the country, resides in any part of Jamaica, and leave Jamaica. I have received instructions to file a claim in the full court challenging the constitutionality of the above mentioned provisions and a notice of application for an interim injunction seeking the reinstatement of Dr. Dixon and to stay off the restriction placed on his freedom of movement. I will also be applying for a stay of the disciplinary proceedings pending the outcome on the constitutional law claim. The requisite filing will be done early this week, and I will provide you with a courtesy copy of the notice of application, fixed date, claim from, and all other attendant documentation. The letter read. McCurdy's letter also noted that Dixon was not only interdicted but barred from traveling outside the island without permission from the SHRA, right? The contents He contends that the original authorities' approach has prejudiced Dixon, adding has a natural consequence of shame. My further navigation treatment of my client will unfairly prejudice his interests and good name. Further, in my view, there was no need to interdict my client since he poses no threat to your investigative process. The lawyer the lawyer is requesting that the interdiction order he revoked partially the restriction barring Dixon from leaving Jamaica. He is also seeking a stay of um a, uh, sorry about that. Lawyer is requesting that the interdiction order be revoked, particularly of restriction barring Dixon from leaving Jamaica. He is also seeking to stay of the disciplinary proceedings. The Gleaner can confirm that Thomas Edwards has received McCarthy's letter after acknowledging receipt and noting that Sarah will provide a response as soon as possible. Legal experts, public commentators, and one veteran trade unionist have offered varying opinions, but there is consistency in the view that Dixon's constitutional rights may have breached and that the interdiction order may not be applicable. So that's Mr. Dixon now going through all sort of after the man studied so hard and worked so hard and achieve and achieve what he got. And the funny thing now, what he's doing, he just want to do good for Jamaica. He just want to do good for Jamaican people and everyone around him. And this is the price he has to pay because he's trying to do good for his people. Then what happened to those bad guys all around? Look how much missing children. Look how much body find all over the place. So why they don't put those people under restriction? Even in prison, people who commit all sort of crimes in their living life. So what them not even did them a go as they like to understand. And this man is a law-abiding citizen working for Jamaica and want to build Jamaica. And this want to do, they want to bring him down. Now tell me something now. What kind of Jamaica is this? Look at Jamaica. Because how comes we are at each other's throat like this? We are Jamaica, we're supposed to live in peace and unity. You understand? What is, why they have to punish him and not do him like that? But anyway, guys, this thing makes anybody upset. It makes me upset. I just don't feel good about the treatment of this doctor. So guys, thank you for listening. Thank you. God bless. So please like, share, and subscribe. God bless you all.